Your Pilgrim, your Plymouth Rock landing keeps trying to instigate beef between black men, and this is a perfect example. I got no beef with Tony Ayo. But you keep bringing this shit up like you want me and him to go at it. And the way it happens is you keep bringing it up. He'll say something like I just said something. He'll say something. Then we'll see each other and then shit will go down. While you are at the crib, safe and sound. You see what I'm saying? Black men, I want the black men that's looking at this to look at the pattern. They're going to jail at a rate so fast that it's never happened before. These devils don't. The Vlads don't go to jail. You notice that? They're getting so rich off of the stories they're telling on their platform that incriminate themselves. They're getting so rich. And then when they do get locked up in the RICO, the content still goes on their platform. So the that are on the platforms that they're allowing to come on the platforms to get a few coins, because I get my coins too. But I don't talk no incriminate. Not like that. You wouldn't even know I was in the streets. You wouldn't even know that I even got. You don't even know that from when you look. Only thing you're going to see me doing is lifting weights and flexing. That's it. You ain't going to see me with none of my with no guns, with no money, talking about none of that. None of that. But you, Vlad, you are an agent provocateur. You are a problem in our community. And until mother recognize that, and until mother start slapping you the fuck up, like when Ross and them caught you, remember that, Vladimir, when Ross caught you and beat the dog shit out you, and you sued him? That's cool. It ain't, but you a civilian and that's what you do.
After listening to BENZINO, is he saying something to us that we haven't heard before when it comes to people with the likes of DJ Vlad, Adam 22, and whichever other people that's out there doing those type of things? No, definitely not. But the thing is this: are they twisting these people's wrists to make them say the things they're saying? Definitely no. So with that, I can somewhat agree to what BENZINO's saying. But then on the other hand, you have to be accountable for yourself. You have to be the one to say, you know what? I'm not going to incriminate myself when I go on these podcasts. And another thing, you have to be a person willing to build your own brand up and not always look for the shortcuts. So with most of these people that go on these shows and start saying things, especially incriminating things, it's about taking a shortcut. I can go on here, hurry up, get to it, and I can beat the traffic. But it's not authentic, and it doesn't always work. Yeah, sometimes it works, and people do get a leg up, and they begin to be trendy on social media. But in another hand, sometimes it doesn't work, because somebody could give you a leg up, but you still have to put the work in. So you got to ask yourself, are you a person that's going to put the work in? If somebody want to give me a helping hand, a little jump, I'll take that too. But I'm not going to do nothing to incriminate myself. That's what got Big U and them other 19 people in the situation they in now. You know, Loose Cannon, Brick Baby. They're all in that situation. Why? Because people went on social media, started running their mouth, and overdoing it, in my opinion. We all want to sound harder than Whack 100. See, but Whack 100 ain't putting himself in a position and bringing up old crimes and the dirt they did, because he's smarter than that. Yeah, he talking high-powered, high-dollar shit, but he still ain't putting himself in a predicament where the federales have to come and get him and question him about, yeah, what about the incident you said on social media about you doing this, that, and the third? But these younger cats under him, no filter. So At the end of the day, people, do you agree with what Benzino's saying? Yes, definitely you probably do. Why? Because this ain't the first time somebody said that about DJ Vlad. But we definitely too have to agree that nobody's twisting your wrist and making you tell all the business. You're probably telling all the business because, for one, you want attention, so you like the likes. For two, you might get a little money out the deal. But is it all worth it at the end? According to what we're seeing on social media now, it's definitely not worth it. Because you get that little money while you out and talking and telling on yourself, and now look at you. So I understand what Benzino is trying to say, because it would be the same thing if you went on a black person's channel. They want the juicy gossip. Hey man, what about this story about when they said you did this, that, and the third? Then when we look at them, like we look at Vlad or Adam 22 and say, oh yeah, they work for the federales. Probably more so, but yeah, it's you. It's the individual that doesn't know how to have decorum when he's having a conversation. So at the end of the day, people, we agree that DJ Vlad is DJ Vlad. Whether federally or not, that's not my position to call him that. But we definitely have to agree to this. And do you agree to this? When you go on social media platforms, should you tell all the business? Especially if it could cost you. Or should you know how to carry yourself with decorum and know how to answer conversations and stop being a person that's craving for attention? And with that, I'm going to say this is the news in you. North, east, west, south. Unite from every alley and Cali, intersection and back street. Subscribe to the channel and hit the thumbs up on your way out the door.
Star child, I never
seen the sunshine like this.
I never
Never seen the moon glow like
Hey yo, I
this.
never
Never seen the waterfalls like this.
I never